Hey, welcome back to another video. It's Trolling Specialist T. Trolling Specialist T. Trolling. Okay, enough of that. So, I just recently, not recently, but a couple months ago, I finished watching Wednesday, the TV show on Netflix. And I was like, thinking, when I was just alone, I was thinking, okay, what was the types of these characters in the Wednesday? So, I went on to do my typing, and this is what I got. If you wanna say that I might have got these wrong, you can definitely correct me in that area because I'm not really an expert at this. Just to say, I'm just I'm just sharing my own thoughts. And if you wanna share your own thoughts as well on how I'm wrong, then you can definitely write that down in the comments below. I mean, obviously, what you can do is you could just pause, right, and you could just read this whole thing, or you could just listen to me. So Wednesday Adams, Jenna Ortega, his real like archetype. I was gonna do the like fiction because the ISFJ, no, the INFP. I thought he was Tyler Galpin. I thought he was an ENTP in the show, but I didn't really want to watch the show again, so I just decided to do the real life archetype. So I just went into the interviews and stuff like that. And I feel a bit sick, so yeah, that's that. Wednesday Adams, Jenna Ortega is her real name. He's obviously an INTJ. Now, she's probably a subconscious focused INTJ. Not subconscious focus, subconscious developed. Or definitely on the subconscious most side in her mind. Yeah. Enid Sinclair. Enid Sinclair. And her real name is Emma Myers. Her archetype is ENFP. My initial thoughts on Enid Sinclair. I just I think I immediately thought that she was an ENFP. It was literally when they were put into this when they were put into the same room, but like half of it was ENFP, half of it was INTJ. In that moment, I literally thought that, okay, this is gonna be a relationship between a pedagogue of the INTJ and the ENFP, and you can totally see the big difference. Well, in the show at least, but in the interview, she was like being more specific with how she was not the type of character she was in the show. She is not that bright. I mean, I think ESFPs are probably that bright. I think ESFPs are more like that, like the left side, in the show. But yeah, next up, Xavier Thorpe, ISFJ, Percy Hines White, ISFJ. That's what I thought. Okay, you can definitely change. You can definitely have your own thoughts as well. You can definitely correct me in that area, but. And also, by the way, don't think about these names, these acronyms. Think about the cognitive functions. And if you want to know more about the cognitive functions, definitely go to CS Joseph's YouTube channel. And I am not trying to commercialize him or anything like that. If you just want to understand what I'm saying, that's where you gotta go because that's where I learn most of my material, anyways. Moving on. Alright, so Tyler Galpin. On the show, I was thinking that he was an ENTP. I was thinking as an ENTP, but then when I went to interview him, he was like not so ENTP-ish. He was actually pretty INFP. And yeah, and it's pretty cool how that just changed up. But yeah, Ajax. The character name is Ajax, but his real name is Georgie Farmer. Now this guy, I saw that when Enid Sinclair had an interest in Ajax, I was like, okay, he has to be somebody compatible. And just by the looks of that person, like I was literally, by the looks of that person, Ajax, I knew that he was an INFJ. Just by visual typing. I don't even know anything about visual typing, but I know that in visual typing that I get different vibes of different types, and because I get these different vibes, I can notice a pattern in these different vibes, different energy with different types, and I'm able to just figure out the type and something like that. Ajax is pretty cool, I guess. I can like he's just his TI chart just I can just it's just so noticeable. I can just see it. But yeah, moving on with the last one. Larissa Weems. This one was typed by CSJ already on the live stream, and he got ENTJ. So I didn't really bother. I didn't really bother trying to verify her type when he was already verified by CSJ himself on the live stream. So I didn't really bother. And yeah, these are the Wednesday characters that I've typed. Real life archetype. Real life archetype, not the fictional one. Though I could do the fictional, but I'm not gonna bother to do that honestly. Most of them are pretty accurate in ways, like fictional. That Wednesday Adams is an INTJ, Enid Sinclair was an ENFP, Xavier Thorpe was an ISFJ, Tyler Galpin was coming off as ENTP to me, but I'm not entirely sure because I need to verify. Ajax was coming off as INFJ to me, and Larissa Weems was coming off ENTJ to me. Though I'm not entirely accurately sure, but it's close. It's a close up. So yeah, that was my typing on the Wednesday Characters TV show on Netflix. You can literally watch that. How do I like the show? I don't really like the show, but I immediately knew that when I watched the trailer that the Wednesday Adams was an INTJ, and I thought to myself that if I watch this, that I might learn something from this another INTJ because I am an INTJ too. Specifically UDUF, but enough about me. That sums it up. That's the end of it. I'll see you guys in the next video.